Alright, I'm back today with more Night's Watch Reigns of Castamere. And now we're going up against Baratheon Banner of the Sun, so probably a lame out dominance deck. We're sort of going to be playing double lame decks here. We'll see which deck is more lame. I changed out Valar Dohaeris for building orders. And this could be incorrect. I mean, you can probably still run Valar Dohaeris in this deck and it's fine. But I just didn't really like it. Oh, and I figured building orders to go and get like the wall or another Craven or something is probably pretty solid. So I went with that. Okay, 2 Martell characters in no locations. Let's see if he does at the gates. Oh man, we both did it. I think I probably want to put him first, because he's probably playing a defensive deck. Baratheon is almost always such a deck. Wow, I have no characters. So let's go Gates of the Moon as well. And I have the Craven and Milk ready if he marshals Robert. That's like the only reason to not go second against Baratheon. Alright, this is a weird deck. He's playing this card. Who plays this card? That is a strange card. But I mean, he has 3 bastards, right? So, pretty solid synergy. Let's do this. Put a milk on that. And we definitely want Bowen Marsh. And if we marshal Bowen Marsh, then we'll have... The question is just whether I want to use Craven. I don't know if I do. Yeah, we have Stealth, so we can use Craven. Let's put it on this guy. Then we can marshal Bowen Marsh in the Haunted Forest. That's pretty good. And now I can do a Stealth Intrigue and draw 1 with Insight. That's nice. He doesn't know. He's not aware that I have Dolorous Ed. And thanks to the Haunted Forest, I win that 4-3. I think I want to return him to my hand? No. I was thinking about keeping him in play. I get the Insight and I get another character in play, but I really don't like that he has 2 duplicates and I don't have any. That makes me think he might do Valar. So he gave the Bastard of God's Grace Stealth. Obviously the smart thing to do. Yeah, he has 2 dupes. I just want to do Intrigue. I think I still get the agenda. Yeah, 9-4. Like, what scheme even does anything here? The stand token lets me do a military challenge. Maybe that matters. Yeah, that's the only... Oh, I don't have that. I cut the stand token for the Red Wedding. Let's just not use... Oh, he didn't defend it. Why didn't he defend it? That was weird. I feel like he should have defended that. But yeah, let's just not use the agenda. We already drew all 3 underground vaults, so I don't feel the need to Varys' riddle, his at the gates. Seems unnecessary. Oh, my faction card was already nil because of Dolorous Ed, so I couldn't do the agenda anyways. It's fine. Maybe let's do... Oh no, this has to be correct, right? Here to serve. Calm over Westeros. Look at that. I mean, he made himself first player. That's a little bit weird. He picked military claim. I guess that's fine. That is also a bastard. Kind of annoying that she can cancel Intrigue Claim, but I guess if he wants to do Power Claim instead, I'm fairly happy with that. That was probably supposed to be an underground vault, but whatever. Let's marshal one of these guys. And maybe Dolores Ed. I don't think we need him because we have the stealth, so we'll just hang on to him and play another Haunted Forest. I could play Milk here, but I think I'll just save it. I really want to save it for Nymeria Sand. If Nymeria shows up, or Melisandre, Robert, Baratheon, there's a lot of characters that this might come in handy for. I mean, he's main faction Baratheon, so he should, in theory, have some Baratheon loyal cards in his deck. I guess this was one of them, In the Name of Your King. Maybe we'll find out what the other ones are. This turn I'm going to try to get 3 insights with my 3 stewards. This is where Bowen Marsh is really, really good. In a slower game like this, where I'm not like getting my board destroyed on turn 1, I can draw a bunch and find my wall. We're probably just going to block this with Dolores Ed again. I could defend with all these guys. And then flip what? Like, there's no plots that are relevant. We'll just use Dolores Ed. Yeah, these still don't do anything. Alright, so he gave a carrot stealth to a character that can attack. So now he can not win a power challenge. Oh, well, he can if he uses that. That's obnoxious. Is he going to use it on the veteran builder? No, that makes more sense, of course. But he does not get to win this power challenge. Haunted Forest putting in work this game. And it really doesn't matter that he took away the icons from Cotter Pike, because I can still win the Intrigue 7-4. So he kind of wasted that Shadow City Bastard in my opinion. He saved himself from having to discard a duplicate on Elia Sand for military claim, or just using Mia Stone for military claim. Probably not worth it. Oh my goodness, look at that. Draw 3. It's amazing. He used the Mia Stone to cancel the Intrigue claim. I guess it's nice to see this card actually doing something. Definitely not a card you see very often. Now, do I Building Orders or Late Summer Feast? I think I'm solid enough. Yeah, I've got plenty of money. I don't really need Late Summer Feast. Let's go Building Orders. What did he do? Valar, sure. Actually, not a very good Valar, but I guess I can't totally blame him. So I save Bowen Marsh. I don't know, man. Cotter Pike or Bowen Marsh. I think I need to save the Intrigue Stealth. It's a little bit questionable. Because I have a full hand. Oh my goodness, the only choice. It's the only one I can even pick. That's funny. I have a full hand of junk and I have a ton of economy. So I'm going to be fine, even though he Valar'd. But I guess I can kind of understand why he did it, because there sure wasn't a whole lot going on for him. So maybe, you know, that's something that people might do, is they feel like they just sort of need to make something happen. They'll just flip a reset. Thanks to Gates to the Moon, I still get 2 gold off of these underground vaults. Well, what do we want here? Let's get this guy to the wall. And Begging Brother. Seems good. This is, so I got trashed with this deck when I showed it on the first video. Another one of these. Too bad I have Begging Brother. Because I was up against really aggressive decks that nuked me really fast. This shows how the deck is strong in slower matchups. Because you can just like sit there and develop your stuff. And if the opponent's not putting a lot of pressure on you, things can start to get dicey for them fairly quickly. Oh no, he's gonna stealth my Begging Brother. I'll let him do that, because I still have Dolores Ed. If I wanted to be a jerk, I could try to do Varys' Riddle on Valar Morghulis. That'd be funny. But it wouldn't actually make much sense. It wouldn't be a smart thing to do. So we saw his reset, so we're going to leave Dolores Ed in play. It was correct to bring him back those first couple of times. It was the correct choice. He said, yeah, this deck doesn't work. I mean, fair enough. I don't even know if it's that his deck doesn't work, but he got screwed really hard on turn 1 with the Milk and Craven. And I think it would be a bad matchup for the type of deck that he's playing. The Martell Lane stuff, usually one of the better like matchups against that is the wall. With, you know, the type of Night's Watch deck that I'm playing. Because you sort of have a better, like you have a better passive win condition than they do. And maybe, I mean, he's Baratheon, so maybe he had a dominance package and he just never drew the Iron Throne or Chamber of the Painted Table, which can definitely contest the wall probably on passive power. But I don't know. He was playing some weird cards, so I'm not sure what happened there. Alright. Do we try another one? The video is only 12 minutes. Let's see if we can get another one. Now I have to sit here. Sorry for the dead air. Skip ahead in the video a minute or two maybe. Hopefully someone will join before it takes too long. So maybe I can talk about other Reigns decks a bit. After these two, the next two and the last two are going to be the two T's, Targaryen and Tyrell. The Tyrell one is very straightforward. I don't know if I'll put any spicy cards in there. I doubt that I'll use Highgarden. Maybe I'll put Flea Bottom in. We'll see. It might just be a trade routes deck though. But it'll definitely be a 6-cost Marjorie deck. We have to pay homage to the days when that was like one of the top decks. Tyrell Reigns of Castamere with the big Marjorie. I think she can be decent against Greyjoy if you can actually protect her. Like if you can get a dupe on her, because they can't do anything about a dupe. If you put a bodyguard, that can get removed by We Do Not Sow or something, which is obnoxious. He says streaming. You know, this is unfortunate. I can't answer him because I don't know what the deal is, but I can't scroll down. Oh, and now it nuked the game. That's annoying. Sorry, Barth. I don't know what happened there. Oh, now it let me scroll down. What was the deal with that? It wouldn't let me scroll down when he joined as a spectator just now. That was stupid. So I couldn't actually answer him in the chat. So when I select my deck, it locks me in and I can't chat. That's what it seems like. Alright, let me type to this guy. That's a little bit buggy. You have to like click on your deck list and scroll down from the deck list to be able to hit the chat window. Look at this. I feel like a very minor, the world's most smallest, tiniest celebrity. Someone randomly popping in to ask if I'm streaming. I'm not streaming, I'm recording. Look at that. He popped in and then he just left. I guess I have to scroll back up this way. Yeah, that's weird. Oh, did it nuke the game again? What's going on? Iron Throne, no. This is buggy. Fix your website. No, we're kidding. I loved Iron Throne. It's amazing. This is the best thing ever. That is a little bit of strange functionality there. It's very dangerous to click outside the game box window here while you're waiting. It might just nuke the game and it disappears and you can't do anything. You have to refresh the page. But yeah, the Tyrell deck, so it'll be 6 cost Marjorie, it'll be Renly, and then maybe the 7 cost Queen of Thorns? Thing is, like, you want to have Randall Tarley, right? Because you're going to have strength buffs in a range deck. So maybe it'll have like 1 copy of Randall Tarley, and the idea is to fetch him with Marjorie. You can like flip Wildfire on yourself with the agenda to kill a Lord. That's kind of goofy. Seems like a pretty good starting hand. This is Baratheon Greensight. What the hell? Baratheon Greensight. I don't think it gets much weirder than that. He just left the game immediately. What? He said hi and left. Come on, man. What are you doing? What is up with that? Oh, this is ridiculous. Well, at least this period of trying to find another game has actually been more eventful than me literally just sitting here. First we had the visitor, then we had that guy. He totally freaking got us, man. We thought we were going to have a game, and then he just left. He said hi and everything. I got pranked. Yeah, so the Tyrell deck will be that. It'll probably be like 3 copies each of Renly, Marge, Queen of Thorns, and then I'll have like 1 6-cost Mace and 1 Randall Tarley, and then a bunch of standard Tyrell crap. Why is it Sea of Blood? I hate this game. Sea of Blood, man. Do I set up Great Hall, Donalnoy, Begging Brother? Alright, I have the Craven in hand, so yeah, we do it. I guess it's not Greyjoy Sea of Blood, but Martell Sea of Blood's not very pleasant either. If they get the 6-cost army that has Intimidate, you're kind of screwed. It's going to be kind of bad if he plays that card. Oh, Recruiter for the Watch, yes. What an amazing card. We have to protect it from Put to the Sword, but if we can, it's so good. Is he going to play Naval? I think we go second still, right? I don't know, man. Against freaking Martell? No, we have to let him go first. In case he plays anything that we need to put Craven on. Is he going to play Naval? Don't do it. Don't do it, man. I already have a Great Hall. Let's just get Gates to the Moon. What's it gonna be? Oh my goodness. I think I'm fine with literally anything except naval superiority. If he plays naval, I'm gonna be upset. Okay, Varys' Riddle. That's probably fine. The issue here is I don't want to put Craven on Obara because she can just get rid of it with her ability. But if he plays like any other decently sized character, like if he plays Darkstar, that's going to get a Craven put onto it right away. Alright, no big army, please. Don't do it. No army. Don't do it. Oh, it's that card. Damn it. That blows. That's really bad because I don't have milk. It's like the card that and I can't really Craven it either. Because, again, Obara can remove the Craven. It's quite bad, I would say. Alright, let's do this, because we're always doing this. I think he has the cancel event. Obviously, he's not going to use it because I have money. Man, I can't afford Bowen Marsh. I can't afford anything else. This is pretty terrible. We might just lose immediately. I might have to play the Craven. Man, that really sucks. Oh, it really sucks. I don't want to do it. If he triggers his agenda, the game's probably over. So if I put Craven on Nymeria and take Obara's icons, I should be safe. I mean, Nymeria is going to go here, so it doesn't matter which one. Let's put it on the character that I want him to send back to hand, which is that one. He's going to get to do a military no matter what, because he can use... Oh, he took the intrigue. That's a little bit weird. I'll wait with the Shadow City Bastard then. He doesn't have 5 military in play. Yeah, it does that. Oh, that makes sense. So now there's no icons at all. Well, now we have to try this. If he has another Dornish Spy, though, he has 4 gold. The game's probably over if he has another Dornish Spy. Alright. We survived this turn at least. It's not great. Having to kill the begging brother kind of sucks. But that definitely could have gone worse, all things considered. That's super lucky that he doesn't have another character to spend that 4 gold on. He did that incorrectly. I mean, why did he not just ambush the Dornish Spy and put something else in? So either he misplayed, or we got extremely lucky and that was like literally the only other character in his hand. Okay, let's get Maester Aemon. He provides us somewhat of a safety blanket. But we have to be careful to save a gold, because he probably has, he calls it thinking. Let's see if he does Summer Harvest. That'll be funny. Because these Durant's Behest decks usually have Summer Harvest in case somebody opens like Late Summer Feast. And a lot of times they'll just flip it as their second plot. The first snow of winter. That's strange. That really sucks. I wonder if he knew that I was going to do Here to Serve, because it takes out Aemon, so that's actually horrible. But if he didn't know that this was going to happen, then that would just be a weird choice, because it doesn't send back either one of my other characters. There it is. He canceled the underground vault. I shouldn't have let him do that. Oh man, that's so obnoxious. Can't believe I let him do that. At least it's gone now, I guess. That's so stupid. Alright. So I could have had 7 gold, basically. I don't think that actually would have made much difference. So we're just going to do this. I guess I can't play Craven now. I think he does have another cancel, but there's nothing for him to cancel, really. If he wants to cancel Corrin during challenges phase, it's fine. Corrin's not going to have a military icon anyways. So let's do this. I really hate having to put Craven on characters that can go back to hand, but that's what happens against Sea of Blood. You just have to do it. You don't have a choice. So he's probably going to send her back to hand again. Yep. now I have to eat the damn agenda. Man, that blows. That sucks so much. There's literally nothing I could do about it. Tried to get Maester Aemon in play, dude. Literally nothing I could do. At least Quarren is safe. It would be definitely, I think it would be game over if he could kill Quarren here. But instead, he'll probably just kill Recruiter for the watch. Which also really sucks, but is not as much of a disaster. Oh, he did put to the torch? Maybe he already has sword in hand. Yeah, he already had it in hand. That's wonderful. That's just great, man. Did not choose the Recruiter. I think I'm happy with that. I mean, he got rid of the character that has a military icon. I understand his logic there. I don't know. Next turn, I'm going to go exchange of information because I need answers so badly. Like, one milk on Obara could have saved this game. But you can't play cards that you don't draw. That's the way it works. And you can see here why I really don't like Sea of Blood. Because a game that otherwise would have been like just a fairly, close sort of standard game now turns into, oh man, they got to do the agenda just one time and they get put to the sword and put to the torch, and the card advantage of the search and all kinds of BS. It's just ridiculous. I really think this agenda should not have a search effect and lower the cost of the events. So he paid 1 gold to play 3 cost worth of events there. It really should pick one or the other in my opinion. I also don't like the idea of the agenda in general. The idea of guaranteeing put to the sword every turn is just really obnoxious. But in terms of balance, I definitely think the starting place for that agenda would have been either the search effect or the cost discount, not making it do both. Making it do both is just so ridiculous. Summer Harvest. Told you had it. Well, now we'll at least have Maester Aemon in play. Hopefully. Maybe that'll let us do something. There's the milk. None of these are good characters for him to give me either. They're all really bad. I mean, he'll probably just give me like Messenger Raven, but that's good because I can use it for Claim Soak. Claim Soak is important because I have to save Maester Aemon for put to the sword. I can't use Maester Aemon for military claim. Oh, I got Nightmares too. Man, that's super good for this turn. Alright. Flea Bottom doesn't do anything yet. We always do this. I think we also do this. Because now she can't get rid of it. We always play Maester Aemon. So if we play Bow and Marsh, yeah, we can't play Marsh and Aemon. No way, we have to pick one. And then probably 3-Finger Hob. Oh man. Yeah, let's do it. Then we probably play Nightmares on Nymeria if he marshals her again. But then I'll have 0 gold for the stupid, he calls it thinking, so that could be a problem. So there's the he calls it thinking. If he has a third one, I'm going to lose my shit. But if that was the second one, he doesn't have another one, then we're okay. The hand's judgment. Well, the nightmares would not have worked this turn anyway, so it's actually good that he made us spend the 1 gold there to stop the calls it thinking on the recruiter. This is why I'm not sure that he should have... Well, I shouldn't have declared that military, but it doesn't matter, it would still be 5-2. This is why I don't think he should have killed Donalnoy. He should have killed the recruiter, probably. The recruiter is so good. And it's probably super extra good against Martel. Foot to the torch again. That's just wonderful. Discarding an economy every single turn. Geez. Yeah, let's do this. If he cancels it, it's not a disaster. Okay, that's fine. Luckily, despite him playing 2 put to the torches on both my underground vaults, which is extremely obnoxious, I'm still in a decent spot economy-wise. I drew a lot of economy. 3-finger hob helps a lot. Now do I maybe do building orders? Yeah, I think building orders. Oh no, close call can put a begging brother in the discard. That's so good. Begging brother in the discard for flea bottom is super good. So pop it in for 1 gold and bestow it and stop Nymeria for a turn. Well, assuming he puts me first again. Which he might not do. Ha! Get out! He tried to do naval. No sir, that was denied. Damn, he put himself first. So that will not work. He probably did that because he knows I have nightmares. He gave it to me with exchange. So now he knows I can nightmares Nymeria if he puts me first. This looks like a Jon Snow turn. Imprisoned, huh? That makes sense for Marcel Sea of Blood, but I freaking got him. I'm Night's Watch. It's double got him because I'm about to marshal Jon Snow. So he didn't put it on Jon Snow, he put it on that thing. That's funny. If I play Jon Snow, he's going to do a reset, but I think I still just have to do it. If he does like Dohaeris, then this Raider goes away. If he does Morghulis, it kills everything on his side. Probably survivable either way. Now what? I don't think he has another copy of Calls It Thinking. Man, maybe I should have marshaled the Begging Brother with 1 gold, the one from my hand. That might have been the play. Think I'll just save my money, though, for the challenge phase Begging Brother. No, but it won't actually cancel anything if he just does Nymeria as his first action. So maybe I play Sam. Yeah, let's do that. Still pick Corrin, which makes sense because if Corrin ever gets to do a military, it'll destroy his board. Wow, he still gets to use the agenda, even through Jon Snow. That's so obnoxious. Well, what can you do? Just have to accept it. Oh, great, another put to the torch. At least he's going to target Flea Bottom this time. And he doesn't know that I have another one. Aw, man, you got my Flea Bottom. Don't do that. I don't think any of my schemes do anything here. No, they don't. They don't do anything. It's unfortunate. No, I didn't mean to click that. Another Hand's Judgment, huh? Well, it's good to get rid of those so we can play Nightmares. This is why Recruiter is so good. Look at this. He has to kill one of these instead of a Desert Raider. Extremely good. I definitely think he should have killed the Recruiter when he had the chance and not Donalnoy. I guess I'm getting close to winning on power at this point. I've got 10. But I'm expecting a reset now. We will see what it is. It is definitely going to be a reset. Probably Dohaeris. Dohaeris would make sense. Because he can get rid of the milked and cravened Obara. Whereas I have to actually get rid of stuff that matters. Discard the Veteran Builder. He belongs in the discard pile anyways. Alright, let's do Late Summer Feast, because I think it's going to be a reset. Begging Brother with 3 gold is going to make that Nymeria very upset. March to the Wall, what the hell? Are you serious? Okay, let's get rid of this Desert Raider. Now it won't end up in the dead pile ever. What was the idea with that? I don't understand that at all. March to the Wall, what is going on? I mean, surely he at least has Forced March. Even Forced March would have been better. Forced March would have actually been pretty good. Because he could kneel these two by kneeling his Craven Obara. I don't understand that. Well, get milked. We're not putting up with that. I'm going to hold my hand back here since he did not do a reset. And I have a very dominant board with that Nymeria milked. I don't want to commit any of these cards when he could flip a reset next turn. Oh well, the Flea Bottom. Obviously I want to commit that one. So, kind of blew our Late Summer Feast there. But I think it's fine. I still have 5 economy. Like, let's say he resets next turn and I play, I don't know, yeah, GG. Yeah, I was definitely in the better position there. Alright, so I complained a lot about how you lose the game if they trigger the agenda once, but I guess it's different in the sense that if they trigger the agenda but literally don't do anything else worthwhile, then you can still win. But man, it really is always on a knife's edge with this agenda though. Like, don't underestimate it. Do not underestimate it. If he had like just one turn where he kills maybe Corrin Halfhand with Put to the Sword or something and it can snowball out of control. I think I did get a bit lucky there. His draws his draws were bad because he didn't draw any more chumps. I stole his only chump with the Recruiter and then he never drew another one, which was pretty fortunate. Yeah, I guess we freaking got him. Feels good to be Sea of Blood, man. Didn't use the wall or Reigns of Castamere at all this game. But against Sea of Blood, sometimes that is the win condition, is just not dying and getting your good stuff on board. And then it's like maybe you can win from that. So yeah, that's today's video.